tonight I'm just enjoying my dinner that I just got for free from DoorDash. It was a DoorDash error, I guess. And so like sometimes that happens where people order their food and then midstream they cancel the order. This doesn't happen very often because it's not supposed to, but sometimes it's like a glitch in the system, and they actually they placed their order. I called them and I told them that someone already picked it up from the store. And then the customer said, I told them, I suggested how they could cancel it themselves on the app so that way I could get paid for half of it. And then, I called DoorDash to make sure that they were aware also of what was happening and to tell them that the pizza was already picked up by somebody else. And so when I talked with the customer service rep, I told them I already talked with the customer and informed them of what's happening and gave them the opportunity to cancel the order if they wanted to do that. And then DoorDash rep, they offered to have it remade for the customer. So they took it, upon themselves to call the store and have them remake it for them. And they did a really good job for their customer. They take really good care of their customers, I've seen in all my years of dashing. And so I really love working for this company. It's a very, very reputable company. Like, I think, it has a bad name for some reason from some people, but I'm going to give it a good one because I've been with them for many years and they've always done a really excellent job serving me and their customers and with the very best care in customer service. So I've been very inspired by them and the quality of their service that they provide people when they need help, when they're out dashing or when they're actually ordering food. And so tonight, they did that for me and the customer and the store, even the store. They took care of them. They paid them extra to remake it so nobody would lose. And then they put together, the store started making the pizza and everything. And they knew that I had spoken to the voicemail of the customer and shared with them what was happening, and asked if they wanted to cancel it and everything. But anyway, I guess somehow the customer ended up canceling the order after the store already started remaking it, and it was already paid for, so then it became my pizza. Hi, Avery. Thanks for letting me know you're watching. I'm just sharing here about my experience with door dashing tonight and how it turns out sometimes that I get loaded up with food. And so anyway, I ended up getting this pizza for free that was paid for by DoorDash, and the customer canceled it. So I'm going to show you what I got. It's this huge pizza, and so a large pizza with everything that I love on it. It's like all my favorite toppings, mushrooms and pineapple and white pizza on top of that, which I love. And so then in addition to this one, there's also another one that I got that was in the same order, and this one is a pepperoni. So I have like this big pizza too. And these are both mine now. And I just love, because Jesus was telling me earlier in the day, he kept telling me, I want to buy you dinner tonight. I'm going to buy you dinner tonight. And he kept insisting on doing that. And Ascended Master Jesus, he's so good at providing for us when we really rely on him and have faith. I did not eat my lunch anywhere else. I waited all day to eat. And so now I have like all this food to eat because I waited all day and I trusted in him. And he keeps his promises. If he makes you a promise that he's going to do something for you, this is proof that he keeps his promises. He's going to do it. And he goes overboard a little bit sometimes, especially with food. If you're like somebody who's really, trying hard to, struggle to make a little bit of extra money, to pay another bill and get stuff done responsibly, he loves taking care of us. So, and especially if we've been like trusting in him with other things related to money, he will take care of you. So I just wanted to reassure you, if he's made you a promise, do not lose faith. Keep your heart open to all the possibilities of how it might happen. I had no clue it would happen this way for me, And so it was such a joyful surprise. And so I just wanted to let everybody know, so that way, I'm sure I'm not the only person out there he's promised something to. And it's not just with food. It could be anything. So be careful not to, like, get to complaining about it with him or anything. I don't think he likes that. He's as a man, men in general love for us to trust in them. They love when people trust in them to get a job done. That's like their favorite thing. And of course, they love when we appreciate them for what they do too. And so I always go to a lot of care to give him extra appreciation when he keeps his promise and he does something for me that's really amazing, like this. So sharing this with you to show my appreciation for him, and to encourage you also to do the same thing so you can have a great relationship with him also, and know how to do that in a way that he loves and appreciates also from us. So you'll get extra appreciation from him for doing that. And also that men in general, this is one of their love languages. Like, they love to be approved of. So if you approve of him for what he got you, instead of complaining, oh well, this isn't like really exactly what I would buy for myself, Yeshua. um, don't do that. Just be happy with what he gives you, and approving of him for the job that he did, and appreciative of that. So anyway, yep, so that's that. And then that encourages men to do more. And I know he's not an actual man, but he was at one time, and now he still has that masculine energy to him. Of course, he can be feminine energy too. He has both, just like all ascended masters. And a lot of people too. Like, we all have feminine and masculine energies in us. So we all have these same needs, but men more so than women need these particular things. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great night, and bye for now.